first for once.
Yikes.
What was she picked last? Was she last or?
No, I think it was like
she
third,
was-
fourth.
Yeah.
No.
I think she was before me. So.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Salmon, who you picking?
Killer.
I wanted to make a joke about Poco being like that kid at gym.
Killer.
Killer.
Killer?
Alright.
Okay,
Yeah.
so...
So he sits there. He's already there. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Poco. There you go.
Really?
Oh, God. Oh god, not again.
Hello,
Not again.
clown.
Nice.
Not again, why?
Salmon, who you picking?
I'm so tempted.
Echo.
I'm so
Oh,
tempted to. Wait, we're not doing A-Ring?
Wait, should I play Kane?
Oh, Jesus.
Salmon, who you pick?
The Echo from last game.
Go,
The Echo
Ray.
from
Oh,
last game.
Anthony, jump onto Salmon's team.
Wait, he picked me? What?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Oh.
Get your butt over there.
Tara.
Ooh.
Did someone just say my name?
Are
Yeah.
we gonna have a good time?
Oh my god, what's up?
I own.
Okay.
This is gonna end bad.
Right.
This is not going to end well at all.
You've got the two characters with the most deaths on the one team.
Yeah.
It's fine. No.
That's how we're gonna win.
Honestly, I believe that you guys could probably win. To be fair, I've been playing like shit for the last few days, so
I'm
it's
a-
fine.
That's you all the time, Poco. I don't know what's new here.
Anthony.
No.
If you
when
want, team leaders, if it's an equal decision, you guys can trade a member.
Minty.
Yes, Scott.
Yeah, who
Anthony,
wants?
I'm just saying.
What do you
No, I'm
I
making
do
the.
love.
I'm going to make the executive decision.
No.
Purple Reaper and Interrogang must swap teams.
Interrogating.
Why?
Oh, yeah, I like
Why?
that. I like that.
I'm not gonna. I wanna be versing Anthony
Spicy.
though.
No, please, no,
Like,
don't do this to me,
no,
Scott.
but honestly, like it is honestly what Sheshi's saying though is the most even thing you could do.
Fair. It looks like you live another game, Anthony. You live another game.
So you,
just saying.
so Scotty, you showed us the fastest boy alive last time. How does it feel to play it?
Honestly, I didn't get to pick. I still needed to get 2 more items, and I would have been so much faster.
Because I saw you hit 820.
I swear to God, I pressed random and this is what popped up.
Hey, Scott, you already know what's about to happen.
Now,
Alright, one.
if I do this,
2.
it's gonna. If I do this, I'm doing it specifically to hurt them.
I rate that.
Cheshi, can you see what I'm looking at?
Yes,
If I do it, I'm doing it.
I can see both teams. I can see
do it
both teams.
Specifically
I'm
to
just
hurt
pressing
them.
the random
You can,
button
yes.
I'm not that scummy. I have self-respect.
Are you sure you do though? You're playing
I have a
Wu-
little bit left, yeah.
Dude, you're a Wukong main. Poco, you have no self-respect if you pick that.
I'm not picking it. I've been slamming the random button this whole time, just spamming through them.
Okay, first lock in.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, is this?
Can I do this?
Don't know about that question, but I'll ask it anyway.
Interesting, interesting.
I should do this.
Fuck
I want
it.
to do this.
I'm gonna give this a go.
Oh, okay, nice, nice.
Kind of want to do that.
Poco,
Oh,
Poco.
Hmm?
Oh.
Can we go
have you
dark
got-
harvest?
Have you got pink? Have you got pink? Have you got pink? Have you got pink? Have you got pink?
Wait,
my
I don't
God,
have
so
pink.
slow.
Hank?
I only have Astro Nautilus and he doesn't
No,
have
no, 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 no. Oh, my client just trolled me. My
No, no,
client
no, no.
just trolled me.
Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for the spectator delay and the whatchamacallit, load screen. So just for the record, I'm just quickly checking Salmon because A1C Salmon. Okay, he was silver. Okay. Okay. And so last game was a very. So if you haven't seen the first game, go watch it right now because it is all sorts of terrible, and I can recommend it highly for how terrible it was. This game promises to be even more terrible, if that's a thing. Remember, we're not pro players. We're not even that good. We're kind of just average guys. We're just kind of messing around here. Oh my god, what is this picture? This is a cursed image. This is of cursed image. So, thank you, Poco. Thank you. Kindly go fuck yourself. Okay, so Morgana, Master Yi, Nautilus, Callista. Interesting. Double smite though on Kayn Cho'Gath. Which means this suggests that they're really going to look for those objective control. The most skilled champion in the game, Pyke, has shown up, as well as Veigar. So they've got a good mix of scaling. They have some insane execute power with Veigar ult, Pyke ult, and Cho'Gath ult. Will they get... But the real question is, will they be able to deal enough damage to get them low enough for their executes to go off? On the other hand, Master Yi can pretty much tear the whole team apart. We've got a Callista, Nautilus, and Morgana, so good frontline, good support for Callista and Master Yi. We're going to have to see. Because the CC may be enough to lock down Veigar or Pyke long enough for them to die to Yi and Callista. Now the thing is, the least experienced person in this entire game is playing Callista. And if you know League of Legends, you know Callista is a very difficult champion to play, and you know that it's not good in the hands of beginners. It's not a good sign. But, you know, we are playing some in-house for funs. And it's all part of the experience, I guess. Except it won't end well, I don't think. Okay, so I made the executive decision to swap Interrobang and Purple Reaper. Mainly because I thought it would be more interesting that way. Because otherwise we would have had a game where two people were on, where they had three people from the in the same team from 2 games in a row. Okay, loading in. So far, nothing out of the ordinary. Now, are we going to get any support items? Looks like the answer is no, thankfully. Now here's the question. The question is, where is everyone going to go? Okay, so that's probably going to go there. That'll probably be that. Yeah, that'll probably be there. And a very sneaky invade into the top side. Oh, they don't see this at all. They don't see it at all. Okay. So the sneaking... Oh, this might actually give the whole game away. That just gave it all away. Hey, he's helicoptering that scythe. You spin me round and round, right round. I forgot how the rest of the song goes. Okay, good wars. Good wars by the red team very early on. Okay, so at this point they can confirm that the jungle is starting on the top side. Now what should happen is they should teleport down here to catch, so that Callista can catch the wave. Fine, okay, there we go. Bit later than it should have been, because now he's lost 3 creeps and he's going to be behind on EXP. Okay, so Poco playing Nautilus. Okay. This is not a Poco champion. She normally plays Yuumi Senna. and Morgana and things like that. So, oh, great Q. Oh, is this he's gonna all in, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh no, no, he went still shoulder guards. So they're kind of just oh, she's dead. Is she gonna die from that? No. Okay, I thought she was dead. Okay, here comes the Master Yi. She actually Q in. Oh, great dredge line. First blood to Poco. Oh, and kill down here. I don't know how that happened. I can't be bothered going back to check it. Actually, we've got some time. Okay, we got some time, so I reckon we'll check it out properly. Okay. Okay, we'll just skip forward back. What is he doing here? But okay, it doesn't matter. That should be another kill to Master Yi here. Yeah. Okay, so Master Yi off to a very good start. Okay. Something... I'm not sure if Canes do it anymore, but I thought I could have sworn Canes went Raptors first. Okay, Snacks landing some good harass here. The first blood death doesn't seem to have affected him too much. Oh, but that's because Pogo hasn't shocked yet. Okay, Dredge Line's in. Sets up for Master Yi again. Now he's got no flash this time. Oh, he's got Q. That'll let him get away. Okay, nice Q. Kane doing Kane things. Okay, Pyke. Realised his mistake and tech changed. Which actually sets him behind a lot. So he's not gonna be able to do much for a while, I think. Misses the easiest skill shot to hit in the game. And Cho'Gath roaming, okay. Misses Q. Oh my god. He actually missed that hook. The dude was walking in a straight line. Okay, so getting a decently sized CS lead going in both top and bot lane now. Now the problem with Pyke mid is that it doesn't have wave clear, so roaming potential for it is very limited. Cho'Gath landing a bit more harass. And we call him Anthony. For I like to swim naked, we call him his Anthony, but I just want to point out that he's playing one of the easiest champions to play in the game, I think, and he's somehow missed. I think he's only hit like one skill shot this whole game. Okay, gets out safely. We're gonna have to track how many stacks Vega has on his passive. So far it's 32. Okay. Ooh, Poco going in for this. Doesn't get it though. Oh, and Kane's going to path upwards. Now there is a ward, so he will be spotted out. Will she take notice though, and back out accordingly? No, she will not. Instead she just doubles down and trying to get the Cho'Gath. Slowly doing damage. Cho'Gath running for it. She won't be able to get it. But she doesn't die for it either. Net nothing. So nothing really happens. Nothing's really happening at all. We've got a pretty good gold lead though. 1.6k. And she's trying to freeze with a Balmy Cinder. Okay. I don't know what Anthony's doing here, but he is clearly has not played Pyke very often. Oh, Yi invading. Pink ward down. Starts the season coming over. Good blast cone over. He has to surrender his red. Okay, so red steel from Master Yi, and then he can actually transition that into blue and then red and then dragon. Or you can actually get blue, red, gank, dragon. So that's what I would be doing in this situation, but instead he's... Oh, and Scuttle Crab. I didn't say that. But yes, Scuttle Crab is fine. Okay, so Stopwatch and Morgana. What? Purple Reaper doing well. 44 on Veigar now. $46 now. Slowly building up. Okay, blue buff. Blue buffs. Now. What? Oh, okay. Rift Herald. Okay. Actually, this is actually not a bad idea either. Okay, Poco going in again. Really trying to bully this Cho'Gath out. Cho'Gath does... Has he ulted? Yeah, he has. What's his ult doing? 300... and 26, okay. So he's not going to be able to kill that. She doesn't have the mana to dive him. Which is truly the biggest shame, because she actually probably could have killed him. So Rift Herald gets taken. Now the big question is where he's going to drop it. You've already got a big lead top lane, so I would actually put it mid lane. And if you're wondering about the stretch and jump in that, it's because Pyke doesn't have wave clear. Incoming gank, but here's the Yi to counter. Great Morgana ult. Forces a flash. And now I will throw the Rift Herald down here. Because you know that Pyke can't wave clear. What was that flash? They just trade flashes because why not? This is not a good idea on Kalista, by the way. Don't go electrocute. Master Yi doing this in full vision. Okay. Misses Q again. Goes W. Misses E. Forces a flash at least. Flashes. Oh my god. The ult. Okay. Q. Auto. Gets electrocute. Gets the rend. And a free kill. So let's see, 1.8. The gold lead hasn't really stretched out much, and Poco and Veigar are farming quite well. 80 CS at 10 minutes is the goal. It's sort of like a mini game goal. It's what you want to aim for. And Veigar very, very successfully got to it. Poco tried her best for another kill, but didn't get it. And what level was that red buff? I didn't quite check. Wait, can I turn? I want to turn Fog of War off. So the level 6, level 7. Okay. Goes down. Doesn't really see much to go for. Okay, so he's going to do dragon. That's fine. Is he going to miss this again? Yeah, but he couldn't avoid that one. That's fair. So he gets out. Does he have ult? No, he does not. But he does get hit by another Q. Is he going to die from that? No, he's not. There's no ignite. Okay, he did get after all. Very nice. Very nice job. That's a good Q. Just to stay alive. Oh, is that... Yeah, he's going to ult. Oh, great. Great Hourglass to avoid the damage there. Misses Q, but here comes the Nautilus with the teleport. Now Salmon has to run. Oh, that's a nom. That's a nom right there. Now, I don't think they can take Nautilus out. Nautilus is extremely tanky right now. Here comes the Master Yi. I think Cho'Gath, I think they're both dead here. Yeah, that's very dead. And Kayn just prolonging the inevitable here. Gets... Yeah, oh, but he got executed, so it's fine. So 2,000 gold is the lead, and we're gonna see where we still haven't yet seen where he's putting this Rift Herald. Okay, so he's putting it top lane. Classic Master Yi selfishness though. All for himself and none for anyone else. Wait, what's Pyke doing? Finally hits something, but it's on a stationary target. Is that going to be a free tower? No, but it should be 4 plates. Man, I ate something really bad tonight. Okay, so I went out with some friends, and my friends were like, "Yo, dude, let's go to this really nice restaurant. Let's go to this restaurant. It's close by to one of our other friends' house, and we'll go there for dinner." I'm like, "Sure, let's go out." So like $15. Got a bottle of soft drink, like half a fried chicken, and a serve of hot fries. It was really nice, except I think there was, oh my god, the skillful ultimate from Pyke, but he's gonna die to Kalista here. Oh no, he gets a stun, meets up with Veigar, snags the Kalista. Nothing will happen. Oh, the Kalista's hunting. She's gonna, oh my god, Pyke. You literally should have just left it. Okay. And Kalista missed all the CS. Yeah, so, yeah, we got the food, and the drinks came out. My friends were like, holy crap, this is really good stuff, and they were really happy with it. Then I get mine, and it's like half burnt on the outside. Like, cut it in half, and it's still pink on the inside, and parts of it are still pink on the inside, and I'm like, I am not eating this. So then, like, I sent it back, and like, it's not cooked well, it's not undercooked and all that, and they're like, yeah, we'll get you some, we'll get you a new one. I'm like, yeah, cool, no problems. And, then, that's a free kill. Oh, is he trying to, they're just BMing at this point. Yep. And, then, the dude on the counter was like, give me a new, so I got the new chicken, and they're like, sorry about that. So I'm like, yeah, that's no problem and all that. Damn, that actually reached. I'm impressed. And so I ate it. I probably should have just like asked for a refund at that point, because, oh my god, like the chicken was, it went from being like undercooked to being, no, I don't even know if it was undercooked, because it like, how do you get burnt chicken skin, but you still have the inside pink, so friggin' pink and raw that it would basically may as well have just been the chicken itself. Oh my god, you missed the most skillful ult in the game, Pyke. How could you? Is he gonna die to creeps? He actually died to creeps. And so, yeah, as of this moment, I have like this weird stomach cramp. And I think it's probably because of what I ate for dinner. So, But it was like one of those really small family-run restaurants. But whatever. But it might not even be that. Because it's not the first time I've had, like, weirdly cooked... Because, like, the one I got it the next time, it wasn't pink at all, and the skin was pretty crispy and all that. So there was no major issues, and that was a waste of a Veigar ult. Meanwhile, Morgana's dying, and Kalista's just hunting, I tell you. Ghost popped by Veigar. Good flash to avoid the Q. Ult goes down. Gets the kill anyway. And this Kalista is hunting. Chasing so hard. That was a wasted W. Gets pulled. Gets stunned. Pyke does not have ult. Yep, that's fine. Gets the kill. Gets a shutdown, actually. So, 2.2k gold. Kalista looks like she's going towards a Hurricane. When you're playing mid Morgana, I feel like Rod of Ages is actually a good choice. I might be wrong on that one though. What are you going for, Poco? Looks like you're going for Hextech GLP. Cho's going tank. You're going Warrior, that's fine. Lethality, and that's normal. Yeah. So everything's pretty normal so far. Which is fine. So they're pretty much playing for bragging rights at this point. And so they're going to multi-man this tower, kill it. Oh my god, Pyke. He's playing the most skillful champion in the game, I swear. I swear Pyke is a very hard champion to play. I say that as he misses like almost everything. And he dies instantly. Huge team fight and Yi dies to Veigar ult. Wow, how do you miss that? That was like half in the wall, I swear. Okay. Finally dodges a Q. Misses everything else. And another turret goes down for the blue team. They're getting some pretty big leads here. Oh, if Morgana steals this, I'm going to cry and laugh simultaneously. Well, with Kalista coming in, they can actually collapse on the Kayn. Because they know the Kayn has no ult. What was that flash? That was a terrible flash. Yeah, so they know the Kayn has no ult, and now they know he's got no flash. Why is Yi doing Raptors? Oh my god. And he fail flashes the wall. Yeah, that's right. Ping your flash. Okay, and they're just going to keep pushing up. Great hook by Poco. Manages to avoid the stun. Oh, and lands the Q by Morgana. Very impressive and... Okay, didn't go on cooldown. So, good pickup. That should be quite a bit of damage to that tower, and it is. Okay, so Randuin's Omen. I'm not so sure if that's a good idea. Because I don't think Master Yi goes crit anymore. And I think Kalista only gets like 1 or 2... I don't think Kalista goes crit anymore. So once you get Hurricane, I think you go like... Isn't it Rage Blade or something? I'm not so sure. I'm not sold on this Randuin's pickup. Kayn looks like he's going Cleaver. Pyke stacking Lethality. Now, I feel like the Pyke should go for one of the new Lethality items. One that gives Blackout. So dodges Q. Can't dodge Master Yi's Q though. Can't dodge Northern Assault. Dies really quickly, and that's a huge Cho. And that hook was big enough to hit Cho through the wall. Pyke misses again. You know, I feel like I should have like a cheer track for every time. What was that ult? Oh, it's okay. Most skillful ult in the game, guys. Oh no, no Pyke, no. You just got Cho'Gath killed. Okay, you didn't get him killed because he got too much health. But you get the idea. That was a terrible hook and you should feel terrible. Okay, that was a good hook. And that was actually a good way to get out. But you got hit by the Morgana Q regardless. Okay. Doing their best to defend the tower. Oh, he's gonna die to tower. So that's another dead Kayn. Great pull. Good flash by Morgana to get out. And great Q to pick up the kill. Meanwhile, Ye's just kind of farming. He's just like, you guys can 4v3. You guys are doing really well. Okay, going to reset is fine. But strangely enough, the Yi has not built as much of a lead as I thought he would have. It's a substantial lead, don't get me wrong. I just thought he would have had more kills. Well, nonetheless, Morgana is doing really well. Especially considering last game when he was playing Kai'Sa. If you haven't watched it, go watch it by the way. That he ended up was the reason why his team lost. But now he's the reason why his team this game is, well, a big reason of why they're winning. Oh, great dredge line. Pulls him in. CC'd for days and dead. Now the interesting thing here is that Cho'Gath hasn't gone and tried to build a jungle item at all. Great. And Master Yi going to show us that he's a much more skilled champion than Pyke is. And Master Yi is really strong at this point. Oh, so Pyke actually did... It was called Umbral Glaive. Okay. That's a free inhibitor. And with this, they've got all the pressure now. If they wanted to, they could actually go mid. They can, after this mid tower, they can all converge and set up and bait Baron. But Master Yi overstepped a bit, overstayed and died for it. Great Q by Morgana. The dredge line is in. He gets the ult off in time. Enough CC, and he just barely gets out. Here comes the Kalista ult. Gets the hit. Kalista gets pulled in by Pyke and dies for it. And the most skillful ult in the game comes through. Now they're on the chase. If they get this kill, that's a huge amount of gold back for them. So good to get out. Manages to pick up one kill before he goes down. And the ult from Veigar. So a good turnaround. But they still have some very fed people on the blue team to contend with. And Kayn is not having the impact that they need. I don't know why Cho'Gath is... Oh wait, no, I do know, it's fine. I thought it was on the other... I thought it was blue team for some reason. So they'll get this... They should get... Are they going to get that? Yeah, they do. Okay, good. Equalizing towers is always a good start. That teleport was wasted. So if you're ever in this situation and you have teleport up, don't ever teleport up here. You want to try and teleport mid lane, or alternatively, don't teleport at all and just walk mid lane. He can see that, right? That pink ward. Well, he'll get this at least. He should have just rendered. Would have been slightly faster, but okay. So he didn't see the pink ward, I think, and free double kill for that. Is this should be another free kill here? He does no damage to Nautilus. Does Nautilus have ult? No, I already used it. Guess the dredge line. Wait, he has ult up. Why did he not use it? Great Q from Morgana. And diving. Okay. Manages to lose the turret aggro. Flash ult by Cho'Gath. Very nice. Gets a knockup, but he's dead. Great ult by Morgana. And just a little more. Yeah. This game was done like 7 minutes ago though, to be fair. Now it's going to be a triple inhib. So they should actually just back, reset, go for Baron, kill that, and then use the Baron to bring all the creeps in to flood the enemy base. Because, as you can tell, there is a notable lack of wave clear, especially because they picked Pyke mid. Now Pyke picked up QSS, which is actually a pretty good pickup for him. It's actually a good idea. I think he's going for Bloodthirster. Yeah, so never go Electrocute on Kai'Sa. I think we covered that. Predator Veigar shouldn't be a thing. Whatever. I don't even know what the best rune is on Veigar. I don't play him enough, to be honest. So they're doing this in full view of the pink ward. That's some bad manners right there. But they're doing a lot of damage to this. They're not going to get there in time, I don't think, unless... No, Cho doesn't have flash. Oh, nearly got the steal with ult. I think he misclicked it. Or he did it too early. But, Pyke ends up pulling the Yi to him. Flashes out, does not get anything. And that's a triple kill. Now they should go into the enemy base and bring all the creeps in with the Baron buff. But they want to do Dragon instead, which is, you know, no, it's not the worst idea. The worst thing they could have done is actually reset and back. It's gone back and reset, but thankfully they didn't do that. Okay, so they're going to do that, which is fine. Northern's going to join them, but there's no need. How much gold they have? We've got decent amounts. And Master Yi is building Zhonya's because why the hell not? Okay, so then they'll reset, and they should just push into. They should just. So, like, if they have 1, 2, and 1, so 1 bottom, 1 top, 2 mid, they can actually just go between the 3 lanes and push all the creeps into the enemy base. So that would be the smart thing. Oh, they tried to surrender. The lead is pretty substantial. Is getting to be fairly substantial now. I don't know why you're doing this. Literally just go into their base. Yeah, so just casually walking in with a Morgana spell shield. Gets the ult. Yep. Oh, great Q. Catches the flash, but gets shut down immediately. Now here's the Nautilus. This is a tanky fella. You can't knock him down. And they got the soul as well, just adds to how hard it is to kill Nautilus. Misses another Q. Great dredge line, pulls her in. But she's getting knocked around and gets nommed on by the Cho'Gath. Great Q on... Misses a Pyke Q again. This Pyke is like the one... Is like when you play bot lane and you get an ADC. And your support picks in Pyke. This is the Pyke you get. It's like what was it? Shaco, the Shaco syndrome, where if they're on your team they do absolutely horrid, but then when you're on the enemy team they're like gods. Cho'Gath just going to chase this down. I don't know if he'll get it though. No, he won't get it. Oh, okay. Zhonya's will actually determine you get killed though. Yeah. Executed. Meanwhile, Kai'Sa is still... The Kalista still hasn't entered the enemy base yet. With the Baron buff active, I think. Oh, he doesn't have it. But they're holding on right now. Because I don't think they have any Baron buffs left. No, they do not. So no Baron buffs left. So instead they're just going to take as much as they can on the map, which is actually the right thing to do. As to the builds though, I don't know about the Twin Shadows on Morgana. Yeah, Kallista's working towards BF Sword. So something I like on Kalista is actually Guinsoo's Rage Blade. Because every 4th attack you get 2 spears instead of 1. Or is it 3rd attack? Anyway, it gives you, over a longer period of time, it gives you extra spears which you can rend. I mean, the effect is not so noticeable, so it's not as much of a deal if you don't build it anymore. But it is definitely something worth considering if you play Kalista. That was a Oh wow, he just got one shot by that. Veigar is actually starting to stack up his AP. Oh, he's on 300 now. Oh, gets... Oh, damn. That ult did so much damage. Great Morgana Q. That should be enough to pick up Kayn. And they do. Misses the dredge line though. Okay, so red team barely hold on again. But they have closed the gold lead. It is now just 1.8, I think. Wait, no, it's just 1,000. The gold lead is only 1,000. Okay. They're gonna be... This red team is very reliant. Oh, and there's the ult. Master Yi meditating. Morgana goes golden and manages to avoid it, but that's another dead. That's another kill to the Veigar, who's gonna have a ton of AP now, surely. Oh my god, he's got over 1,000 AP. He has so much AP right now. How much is this giving him? 316 AP. That's so much AP. What is his last item going to be? Is it going to be Spellbinder? I feel like it's going to be Spellbinder as his last item. The thing is, I would have taken Zhonya's here. And he's still stacking. 336 AP now. How much cooldown reduction does he have? 20... It's only 20%. Seems like that, yeah. What are you doing, Callista? You're literally just standing here doing nothing. Oh, that's how I do it. Cool. Cooldown, 30%. Okay, so he's got the rune. He has Transcendence as a rune. Elder Dragon? Oh, okay. So, if you're confused by that as much as I am, you're not, don't worry. I'm sure someone maybe can explain that. Pike, going in. Misses the stun onto the Callista, gets the hook though. They can 2v1 this easily. Gets the ult, gets the kill. And they might actually look to trade objectives here. That Baron is going down so fast. I reckon Master Yi is probably at the point where he can solo it. He's not. Is he doing Rageblade? 104. Oh wow, that meditate AP ratio is pretty crazy. Yeah. So while Yi was doing Baron, and I think they could have simply guessed that they were doing it. That Nautilus is not going to die though. Oh, good pull, but not going to be enough. This is just a Master Yi cleanup at this point. The only way that Red Team could win this is if Veigar lands a good cage onto the Yi and kills him. And kills him with QW ult. There's no other way to kill Master Yi otherwise for them. And so they'll pick up a free Elder Dragon. And the Elder Dragon is busted. This is going to just end the game. So, Nautilus is teleport. So Nautilus should back and then teleport onto top lane or bot lane. And then they can just bring in all the creep waves. Okay, how much money? Oh, here's a lot of money. Okay, so he's doing Rageblade. So the blue team is just going to all go back. Spend that gold. So red team has finally got all the creep waves under control. That is... Oh my god, that's so much AP. Wait, so what was his last item? Banshee's Veil. Okay, fair enough. Okay, they're going for the fight. Callista pulls the Nautilus out though, and they back off. That is a huge shield. And... we're kind of just waiting for the inevitable end here. And here comes. Okay, so let's see. Can Master Yi get the 1vx? And the answer, I think, is going to be resounding yes, because he is just so fed. Yeah, and with the Morgana shield, there's nothing they can do about this. And he ends up running the wrong way completely. We should just cue the Yakety Sax right now. The Benny Hill theme. Oh, they spot him. Cue the Benny Hill music. Ah, it didn't last very. Oh wait, no, it's still going. Okay, now it's over. So instead of going into the base, killing the inhibitors, and just letting the minions do all the work, they're kind of just sitting back and doing nothing. Okay, there we go. This Pyke is making me really sad. Wait, what's he building now? Is he going GA? Yeah, he's going Guardian Angel. Okay, so they're got mid inhibitor. Got the bottom inhibitor is going to respawn, so I'll get that easily. Oh, they can just end here. Oh, great Zhonya's to dodge the Veigar ult. This should be game here. Yep, there we are. GG.